Welcome back, true believers. This is Rektar, and I am that little red arrow right there, and I'm going to that star right there. In the last episode, I came through the Golden Grove, and I'm heading towards the desert so I can head for Alma Moon, which is where all the sources have been like, Rektar, you know where you should go? Alma Moon. And I've been like, yeah, I should go to Alma Moon. But anyways, I saw this sparkly up here, and you know what? Because I'm a freaking child, I just couldn't ignore it. I was like, oh my gosh, sparkling things are up there. Dude, today, while oh, you're level 7, you can't really fight yet. Let's put in Lemur Face Plus. I realized, oh, you know what? No, psych up. We're gonna psych up. I know it takes a little bit extra time, but man, is it worth it for the Master Magic. But dude, today, while I run across fields and battle, I'm going to talk about something that I was thinking about at work all day. And that is that Pokemon, and this game, I've said it before, this game is like, reminds me of Pokemon in a few ways. But it's like, in what ways does this game remind me of Pokemon? And the answer to that question is quite simply, this game reminds me of Pokemon because you have obviously little beasts that you can catch, your familiars. You control one of them at a time in combat. And you know, it's like, it's very Pokemon-like. But what I've been thinking about this game is that Pokemon could learn a lesson from this game. Or that, maybe not that Pokemon could learn a lesson, but maybe that, maybe I'm thinking about this game that, like, Pokemon, or like Game Freak, the studio that makes Pokemon, maybe they should get together with, maybe Pokemon, or maybe Game Freak should get together with Level 5 and make a Pokemon game together. And maybe, if they got together with Level 5 and made a Pokemon game, maybe it would be awesome. That's all I'm saying. And the thing about it all, you know, is that I think Pokemon has kind of gone way too far into the realm of focusing on designing new generations of Pokemon, and not in the direction of kind of advancing the gameplay. And it's like, I still love Pokemon. Like, this is coming from a, like, huge Pokemon fan. Like, this is not some dude being like, yeah, Pokemon this, Pokemon that, it's not a good series. I love Pokemon, so it's not like I'm talking shit about it, but it's like I feel like they really do so much emphasis these days on, like, developing new generations of Pokemon, and they also put a lot of emphasis on, like, the aesthetic parts of the game, and I feel like developing the aesthetics of the game really, like, hardcore is kind of like, it hurts any development of new technology in the game, new fighting style stuff. In this game, I just keep on thinking about it, and I keep on thinking that this game would be so perfect as, like, a sort of Pokemon stand-in, where, like, I mean, literally, you could take this exact fighting style, and you could just translate it over and be like, alright, so we're just gonna take this exact fighting engine, gonna completely reskin it with Pokemans, and boom! It's awesome. So that's all I'm saying, is like, it'd be cool. Now that I have played this game, I can't help but sit and think to myself how awesome it would be if, like, Level 5 got together with Game Freak, and they just, like, got together and they made a completely new and unique Pokemon game that was not kind of like just the same old engine as before. Like, I mean, it'd be awesome if they just tried a new combat engine, you know? And when I think about combat engines, I think to myself, this would be a pretty cool combat engine to go with. So, I don't know. Just take my words to heart. Oh crap, that was, oh my gosh, I have made big mistakes here. Dude, that spell that thing used that was a vicious spell, man. And now I'm sitting here just, like, healing myself. Like, I'm not even all I'm doing is healing myself so I can like get up to a reasonable amount of health here. We need to get out a something to battle with that has much better defense than Oliver. Dude, this area is actually kind of wrecking me. Oh my gosh, he damaged me right as I got out on the field. I might need to use an item. Holy fuck. Alright, dude, okay. We're going to provisions. Gonna use a white bread on Oliver. I'm sure this guy's gonna attack me right as I'm using. I want the magic. Give me the magic. Give me the magic. I want that magic. Oh, well, there I go. Fuck! Dude, one complaint I have about this game is sometimes at the very end of a battle, I don't feel like it gives me enough time to go pick up the like any health that dropped or whatever, you know? I mean, and that's a minor complaint, but it's still kind of a thing that you get to the end of combat and you want to go pick up the health, but you can't do it. Oh, dude. I think since I got the upper hand, I'm going to try to spells. I feel like maybe there's like weaknesses in this game, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. There's definitely weaknesses in this game. Dude, that was actually a good strat. I did a massive amount of damage to that guy by using my frostbite spell, because it's kind of like a fiery type of enemy. Dude, good strats to say the least. Although it wasn't like amazing strats, but hey, it gets the job done. And I should be trying to do that, I guess, more often now. Kind of trying to like think about things like maybe spell weaknesses and stuff, just because obviously these enemies are a little bit tougher than enemies in previous areas. But as you can see, we have finally arrived at the very majestic looking Alma Moon, which means you can probably expect to see some cutscenes right about now. But we'll find out, I suppose, if we're actually in cutscene territory or not. Or at least in take a look at this city territory, as the game shows us.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the Babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a Babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the Babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Dude, they're all like, oh, we're on an adventure. We're kind of like, we have to like save the world from Shadar. Oh, by the way, do you like fucking bananas? Except for they're Babanas. It's Babanas. B-A-B-A-N-A-S. Let's see here. So, do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad? Oh, well, now they're talking about that shit. Oh, you mean he's not a sage anymore? Uh-oh. Can't even teach magic was our whole reason for it, dude. He can teach us the magic of how to grow Babanas, and then we can become a freaking Babana salesman. We'll become the Babana monger of Alma Moon. Well, that guy wasn't fucking helpful at all. You're a fucking clown. That's a clown question, bro. Alright, let's look at the map. Okay, so that's where Rashad is. How do I have, like, so many questy-ass dots on my map already when I haven't even stopped at Swift Solutions yet? Which, speaking of, that's like what this game is all about, is Swift Solutions. By the way, somebody pointed out, I did not stop at the, when I was at Swift Solutions in the last city or whatever, I didn't go back and try and get my merit stamp from the first guy that I helped. So the next time I'm back there, which could be a while, I need to make sure I do that. Alright, cool. So now we've got all those quests in my log. Those logs have been logged. And now the Taskmaster maybe will have some bounty hunts. Can I claim? Oh, I can probably claim, yeah, but I don't have any things. But I can claim them here. I still kind of want, no, that's not that great. Dude, Jack in the Box and Jackpot are actually, Jackpot is probably what I really want. What you got? Dude, this bitch ain't got no bounties for me yet, so he's just a little bitch. He doesn't think I can hunt with the rest of the pack, but I'll show him. Alright, so let's go talk to... But I mean, look at this shit. We already have all these people all mapped out and ready to be chatted with, who apparently have our request. Oh, and this person has some... I was wondering what the green dot was, and you're gonna make fun of me for saying that, because... Oh, can I go behind here? Oh, nope, no secrets there. But then I remembered, the green dot, of course, is, you can take shit from them. Their heart. See here, well, we're traveling with merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Alma Moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. Is it more enthusiasm? Dude, I feel like the only thing right now in this game is enthusiasm. We'll just have to work out, won't I? Okay, mend this broken heart. Yep. Agree to undertake this task? Oh, yeah. Dude, I know I can get some enthusiasm. In fact, I'm guessing that... Look at this! This is a very enthusiastic seller right here. Alright, let's see here. Neato, look at that, it's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Oh, Ollie boy, we're not in a flipping shopping trip. See here. Oh, fairy, and a stylish fellow you are too. I have something that would suit you down to the ground. You reckon? Oh, she's gonna give me free clothes? Okay, gotta hand it to her. A girl can sell roll-up, fine fabrics, put a smile on your face, and spring your step. Oh, but dude, she's got what I really need. Aside from hotness and fine fabrics, dude. She's got enthusiasm, which is what I was expecting to get out of her, because she's all green and shit on my map. Give me your sweet enthusiasm, bitch. Wait, what? What did that... could we borrow a little bit? But of course you can. Wait. Oh! I've already got enthusiasm. Duh! Dude, I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, viewers, for my apparent mistake. It was a mistake, though, because I thought I didn't realize that I had enthusiasm on me. But I guess that's the last thing I picked up before I left Ding Dong Dell, and now if I'm blinded, I can use that in battle, get a few merit stamps, so someday I'll be able to buy that sweet thing that gets me more glims, more glam in battle. So let's talk to this bitch now, skip through her text because I don't care about it, take her heart, but I do care about it. I mean, I already read it, and I was hoping she was going to sell me a cape, but she's not. Apparently that was all for the purposes of storyline. Bullshit, right? Thought I was gonna get a sweet new cape, but no. Give me a sweet cape, bitch. Bitch ain't gonna give me a sweet cape. So here's Rashad, the Babana salesman. Huh, Babana's looking an awful lot like something else I know. But before I talk to Rashad, I am going to have a chit-chat with, is this the person that needs my help? Yep, right. Oh, poor darling dear, I've survived. Something the matter, love. My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to Golden Grove in search of delicious mushrooms, but he's forgotten to take his lunch. Oh, do we have to go all the way? Okay. And the wild beasts of the forest prevent him from delivering it to myself. Whatever should I do? Maybe her forest is the giant robot. Or, I mean, maybe her husband is the giant robot. That would be so cool, but something gives me the feeling that is not the case. But I will go all the way there. Alright, you obtained a lover's lunch basket. Alright. And, oh, she don't have shit for me. Oh, and, but, you know what does have shit for me? This sweet, sweet chest is filled with 50s, with 10s of 50s, 5s of 50s of guilders, 1s of 50s. It's only 1s of 50s. It's filled with 5s of 10s of guilders. And there was one other person who has the chit-chat dot. Oh, it's this big lady. Alright, big lady. Oh, this will never do. It is bad for business. Very bad. The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. Dude, I fought some of the boneheads on the way here. Coming under attack. Yep. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna fight some boneheads the next time I'm out in the field. But for now, it's no biggie. Alright. Defeat 10 boneheads. Alright, cool. I can do that. I am so good at defeating shit. That's like That's like my job and shit. So now, by the way, spoiler alert, I mean, but this isn't really a spoiler, because if you watch the credits, this person is going to join my party at some point. I mean, if you watch the opening credit, like the opening like teaser reel, you know that this person's going to join your party. So let's talk to Rashad, because that is my quest objective for the actual thing.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Oh my G. Guess what, peeps? I know who her soulmate is. It is going into this building and seeing, dude, this is a boutique. Maybe this place has clothing for me. Her soulmate, dude, it's Starry Mary. Do you remember from episode 1? The bitch who looked out her window and was like, almost stare at those guys while they're talking about doing some dirt. Will this bitch sell me... Oh, she won't sell me clothes. Why did I think they sold clothes at these places? It's an important part of a hearty breakfast, but what do these items even do? Whatever. I know what these items do. I don't need provisions. Yeah, let's... I thought this bitch did different shit than she does. You know what I can do? Well, I'm gonna save that. But I can sell these. Oh, that's equipped. I already sold... There we go. I knew I had an extra one of these weapons. Yep, there we go. And I know I've also got an extra one of these. What else do I have extra? These are all equipped right now. Oh, that's Beast Fangs. I should put that on to Monkey Face, or to what's his face, Lemur Face Plus, because Lemur Face Plus can use that. Anyways, I guess I'll stop fucking around. I was just kind of curious if they had any like new shit for me to buy here. I'm sure at that like armor store they do. Oh, before I forget though. Oh, wrong menu. Let's go to Lemur Face Plus. Give him... There we go. Beast Fangs. This bitch can you probably use... Yep. I was like, she can probably use that. She is adorable. Adorable ammo. So yeah, Adora Blammo now has a sweet thing to make things go blammo.